In this video, I'm going to show you how to 3-star this symmetrical base. Also, towards the end of the video, the very first gold pass winner is announced. Hi, this is M4 from Canon Gaming. If you're new here, make sure click the subscribe button so you don't want to miss out on any of the informations and the rewards we provide. The first thing we're going to look at this base is this base looks quite pretty. But don't worry, we're going to crush this base and make it more prettier. Okay, now you might ask, what is symmetrical base? It means when you draw a line along here, the structures and the buildings are exactly same in both sides of this line. How many times we hear, oh my god, my queen walks the wrong way, otherwise I would have 3-starred this base. Well, that's the advantage. We don't have to worry about the queen walk the wrong way or right way, no problem. We can adjust the attack while we're doing the attack very easily. I'll tell you that in a moment. Before that, let's go and have a spar. When you do scouting, the very first thing we need to look at is what are the major threats for your attack. In this case, we're going to do a queen charge hybrid attack. Eagle Artillery, Clan Castle troops, scatter shots, Town Hall, and the defending heroes like the Archer Queen and the Royal Champion are the major threats. You can do Yeti Smash, Super Witch Smash, whatever attack you're doing, it has a different major threats. In the next videos, I'll try bring various attacks and various bases, so you can use them on your war attacks. When you have a look at the Clan Castle range, if you can break the first layer of this wall, we can deal with the Clan Castle troops and the Town Hall very cheaply by doing a queen walk. So that's sorted. Next thing we need to look at is when to drop the hybrid. To do that, we need to make sure the hybrid is moving towards the next major threats and take them out quickly as we can, like the scatter shots, Eagle Artillery, and all this cluster of X-bows, defending Archer Queen. All these major threats can be dealt by the next stage of the attack. To be able to achieve that, we need to create a funnel for the hybrid. The miners and hogs, maybe we can use the king or the siege barrack, or both of them, to work along here or here. The next thing we need to know when to start the hybrid attack. The second part of this attack is the hybrid attack. To do that, we need to make sure the queen is engaged with the CC troops and she's comfortable to take them down. Why I said very comfortable to take them down? It means, especially if there is a headhunter or an inferno dragon come out of the CC, we might have to put extra effort to take them down, like using a freeze spell or using the queen's royal clock ability, apart from using the poison spell. If you don't do that, the queen can easily die so quickly and she won't bring much value of the raid. Once that is confirmed, we can start the second stage of the attack. We don't want to start the second stage of the attack too early or too late. If you start too early, we can lose the raid. If you start too late, we would have a time fail. So make sure, figure out what are the buildings the queen need to destroy before you drop your hybrid attack. Alright, if that is going well, then the next thing we need to make sure that we are using the early warden ability and the heal spells to keep the hogs and miners alive. That way we can easily deal with the scatter shots and the Eagle Artillery, defending Archer Queen as quickly as possible. In this case, Royal Champion is exposed at the back, so we should be able to deal with the Royal Champion towards the end of this raid. Next thing we need to look, how can we keep the queen alive? To be able to do that, we need to keep the queen away from the single target infernos. That way the queen can stay alive and bring more value for the entire raid. Right. The next thing we need to look at here is where to use the heal spells correctly. Have a look where the possible giant bombs and the splash damage coming towards the hybrid army. So you probably need to use heal spells to keep them alive and the warden ability, so that pretty much the scouting process. Okay, let's go and plan this attack step by step. we need to know what are the troops and spells we're going to use and how many miners and hogs, what are the army basically. We're going to have around 10 to 14 miners, 10 to 12 hogs, 3 heal spells, here, here and here we can use them to take down around this area of the base, 2 rage spells for the queen charge to take down this part, and we need siege barrack and the barbarian king to take down this part of this base. And there's another rage spell in the clan castle will be handy. Next thing we need to decide if we are going to take yetis or 9 hogs in the clan castle to continue their attack along here. What else we're missing? Oh yeah, we need a super wall breaker to break the first layer of this wall to be able to get the queen moving towards the town hall and dealing with the clan castle troops. And we need a couple of baby dragons and a couple of loons to be able to create a funnel for the queen to move towards here. You can use wizards instead of baby dragons, but I prefer baby dragons. Goes with the loons, a very good combination. Okay, let's summarize this plan once again. Queen will be walking here, 1 loon here, and baby dragons behind here to be able to create a funnel and drop the super wall breaker to break this wall. Then we probably need to use a rage spell on the queen charge while she's dealing with the clan castle troops and the town hall. Also, we need to drop a poison spell at the footstep of the queen. And as soon as she locked onto the clan castle troops, and we do a quick check if we need to deal with the clan castle troops, any sort of extra effort we need to do. Like I said earlier, we need to use a poison spell on that CC troops, and we may have to use a free spell or the queen ability to keep the queen alive. Once that is confirmed, we should be ready to go for the second stage of the attack. Second stage of the attack, we are dropping a siege barrack first along here with a king. Then we are dropping the miners first before you dropping the hogs. It's very important. And then dropping the warden. A few seconds later, we are dropping the royal champion. We need to use heal spells here and here. We need to use the warden ability in the most bunch of the troops and need to make sure we are not overlapping the warden ability and the heal spells, because both of them does the same kind of job to keep your troops alive a longer period. And we should be alright to complete the attack with the minion, goblins or archers, a few cleanup troops to complete the raid of the back end. And we should still have royal champion ability, king's ability, and 1 extra rage spell in the clan castle. We could use them somewhere else where we need the most. Okay, now that's the whole plan. Now, are we ready? If you're ready, I'm ready. Just one last thing before we watch how 0k crushing this base. Let's see what are the troops and spells he brings on this attack. 0k brings 13 miners, 11 hogs, a witch, super world breaker, 5 healers, 2 baby dragons, 3 balloons, couple of minions and couple of archers. The spells wise, he's got 2 rage spells and 2 heal spells and 2 freeze spells. We talked about an extra heal spell, not a problem. Freeze also gonna help. And he's got in the clan castle, he's got another rage spell and 2 yetis, walk and a barbarian and a siege barrack obviously. So that's what he brought. And now we go and see how he does this base. A couple of loons, couple of baby dragons dropped, and another loon coming right behind Arch Queen healer combination. Super World Breaker already dropped. Look at the placements and the timings of the deployments, guys. So basically there is no time in between that. So he is just, that is very important. The little minor things will make a big difference on the queen walks the right way or wrong way. So deployments were very, very important. The timing between the deployments are very important. Clan Castle Tripping Arm Archers, Headhunter is coming out, and also Witch and Ice Golem. So Headhunter, if you can deal with it properly, then you should be able to kill it faster. If you don't, if you mess with it, it's not good. But he uses another rage spell to keep moving, and he already started his funneling of the troops. Now the miners and hogs 2-finger deployment has started, so he decided to attack from this side. He freezes the scatter shot, heals the potential giant bomb area in that Inferno Tower, and the Warden ability already being used. It's very, very important. Double giant bombs popped out near the Inferno, single target Inferno, and the troops are keep moving through the core, and the miners and hogs are now just about to take down the artillery, and he nicely freezes the scatter shot. These are the moments are very, very important, guys. So the timing of the spells, absolutely crucial, and what other spells we're using as well. So I think it's definitely they're using extra 2 freeze instead of a heal spell is absolutely worth it. Just freeze the scatter shots. They are one of the major threats, and pretty much a cleanup time now. So he had wizards, just spread them along around here and there, and now the Royal Champion stepped up and took down that single target Inferno, and with no time the Yetis take down the defending Royal Champion, and pretty much a beautiful attack. It looks so easy when you watch this attack, but it is not. If you don't time them perfectly, it's not gonna be a 3-star. Hope this video helped you guys. In the next video, I'll be bringing various attacks, various bases, and various town hall levels. So please let me know in the comments if this video helped you, or please let me know what would you like to know. How can I improve the way I deliver to you, or whatever it's gonna help you and others. Good comments are appreciated. Now here is the good news. Like I said earlier in this video, the very first Gold Pass winner is announced. It is Enthusiast. So congratulations to Enthusiast. So you can claim your Gold Pass valued money through PayPal. Please provide me your PayPal details through direct message on Discord. And I would like to thank you for your support since I have started this channel. You have been really supportive, so thank you again. Because you guys stayed till the end of this video, I will give you a bonus. Today I'm going to give you a pro tip. Always stick with one strategy. The reason why? If you're going to stick with one strategy, you can keep working on this strategy to get better at it. That way you can work on 3-starring any sort of base you're facing. You should be able to find solutions, how to 3-star that base. As soon as you looked at the base, you will have a better vision how to 3-star this base. Or you can find weak points of the base quite easily. So keep practicing on the friendly challenges. It is completely free to cook any troops, no time costing. In the next SPA video, the next Gold Pass winner will be announced. Until then, good luck and have fun clashing, guys. This is your host M4. Thanks guys for watching.